As requested, how to get the bad and bougie archetype. Let's look at the stats that's required. Okay, when we come here, we're going to start with the looks. Looks have to be mid to higher range, but this can be easily altered. This is more about aesthetics than physicality. We're going to get into that. Then charisma, pretty high. Charisma's pretty high if you want to keep. You got a pretty high charisma right there. But there's ways to get around that, but we'll talk about that. Spiritual could be very low. I mean, they into scammers and all that. You can scam somebody as long as you throw in, like, after you scam them next day, say, hey, you know what, but God got me, you good. Spirit, you fine on that. Front end finances, back end finances. This is where the distinguishing come in. Okay, on the front end, you could appear to have it all and then be revealed later on when you take off the mask that you're actually a brokey and still bag these chicks. Don't believe me? Look at her baby daddies. Check the baby daddies. The baby daddies gonna tell you. They gonna tell you everything you need to know. So you do gotta have that initial investment, but you are gonna get an ROI. You gotta have an initial investment on the front end to lock it down, and then the back end you are gonna have the longevity. But you do gotta make that initial investment. Then you can take the mask off. Okay, getting into the front end, looks play a big part in the front end because you got to create the persona, the idea, okay? But this could be easily enhanced. Like I said before, let's talk about it. You're going to need these props. The first prop you're going to need is the chain. It is allowed to be fake, but you got to watch out for the diamond testers. At the parties, the kickbacks, the areas you're going to be at. If they test that and they find out it's fake, it ruins the whole persona. It pretty much takes you out of the game pretty early. You can't have a known fake chain, okay? You can have a fake chain, but it can't be blatantly fake and they tested it and you're out it. You want to have that designer for the second prop. The third prop is the flex on the gram. You just really want to show that you're really balling like that. You can buy some fake money off of Amazon, actually. So, get the fake money off of Amazon, flex it. That's going to be your third prop. And of course, the front end is like the nice dates, the movies, the bill payment here, there. But that's just an initial investment. You don't have to keep it going on if your charisma's up, okay? Your charisma's up is like once she gets locked in, okay, and the mask comes off, then the charisma is what you use to draw her in. You could definitely keep this going, all right? Especially if the looks is up. Let's say the looks is low, even after adding the props, then you're going to have a way stronger initial investment. If the looks are low, the charisma has to be high. If the charisma's not high, you will be a trick. Finance is high, looks low, spiritual because of the hope of trying to make this work. And then the charisma low, you're going to be a trick. This is trick stats. So if you look bananas and you know you look bananas, you're going to have to keep coming with the finances to keep her in your face unless you push up that charisma. And I am doing personalized boards. Link is in the bio if you want to know what archetype you give off, what I think you will attract, fashion recs, etc., etc. Personalized boards, link in the bio.